Picture this: a small skinny boy in secondary school, constantly bullied and feeling powerless. Every time they sent him to fetch water, he secretly lifted those heavy jerrycans, turning chores into his first workout. But when he tried to eat the regime, everyone, family, friends, the whole world discouraged him. So he started sneaking out like it was a crime. Then life broke him. He built a successful slide footwear business, only to go completely bankrupt. After the failure, he hit a small jackpot, stuck between buying a new phone or starting another business. A wild idea hit him instead. What if he built his own gym from absolute nothing? From bullied kid to bankrupt to gym owner, who created everything against all odds. This is raw, unbelievable comeback story. You don't want to miss how it all happened. Stick around, the full interview starts now.
Thank you for allowing me to interview you. Please can you tell me about yourself? Where do you start from, and how do you get into the gym? Not that you're a gym instructor. Like your views are like how many years in this, yeah, like in this gym stuff.
Where do I start from? Okay, let me just say fitness. Fitness has been something I love since secondary school. Because back then I used to see some bros at the back of my class window working out. So I said to myself, I want to go into fitness also. And getting out of school, I used to be one of the small guys in the class then, one of the bully kind of students in the class then. So I just said, okay, let me hit the gym and see how far. Like we go probably I can add some weight, some I can even show you my true life. I'm going into fitness. So when I get done with my secondary school, I don't have the chance at first. So I just make use of jerry can. I don't know if you know jerry
How many
can.
do you can?
Yeah,
So
so
that's how many things.
jerry can is like 20 kg if I'm not mistaken. So if my mom sent me to go and fetch water myself and my friend Ortega. So instead of use of we just leave the jerry can with our hand. So that is how Jane came into the whole picture. So we started working out with jerry can at all, doing some home push up and press up kind of stuff. So
That been like how many years like this?
let me say 6, 7 years.
6, 7 years.
Let's say 7 years because as at I finished secondary school in 2018. Yeah, 2018. Yeah, I get on my jam.
Like I think because you love it, or somebody persuaded you into it, or like how, like are you doing because of just love it? Like there's always be a reason why somebody is doing something.
Okay, you mean gym?
Yes.
And initially, one of the reasons why I hit the gym was because this subject of bullying, they always bully me size. And then my secondary school was top three of the shortest
Slim guy.
slim guy in the class. So I just have to do that. I started jogging, lifting jerry cans, kind of something like that. Then as time goes on, 2019, I told my mom I want to start working out fully. There are a lot of places they work out in my area, but she's this kind of person. She doesn't want me to go into fitness. So she was just discouraging me. She was just discouraging me. I felt I got discouraged from home. My friends, even when I entered school 2020, I still got discouraged by my roommates, people around everybody were like, bro, you know, get one shop, you go to the gym, you just that's like I'm this kind of person, I have focus. I know what I want. So I was not listening to them. There's this Yoruba adage that say, "Oh, any tuba wu aluwo oja, kò lè rí kan," kind of stuff. I don't think I'm going to be distracted. So I just decided not to be distracted from what they're saying. I just keep my focus. The fitness is way of life. That's my role model. That's Alex Canero. That's why I added him to the banner. As then I said, yeah, I want to be like Alex Canero. So I started following Alex Canero. I do sneak to work out. Anytime my mom sends me a message, I'll just go to the nearby gym. I'll work out there before me.
You used to have the throwback of those pictures or videos.
No, then I don't have phone.
Yeah.
I don't have phone. So I still have my own reliable pictures.
How do you do this your business dream? I'm going to start for somewhere, maybe from like dumbbell and everywhere is now full like this.
Honestly, it's not full yet.
The place is not free to the dream I have. It's not free, but I believe God will help me. Let me not say the whole gym stuff, this business came into the picture as a, let me say, a surprise and miracle from God. Because my initial plan is just to build some blocks from home, just be doing some home workout on my own. But the way we plan is not how God plan. Those plan is always good because my initial plan is not these irons and the machines. My initial plan was the blocks, the Paco kind of bench. But when God said His plan is there, I have no choice. Before you know, even the day I got all this stuff, I was just home, so I ate a jackpot. Understand? I ate a jackpot. So I was like, I was stuck in between getting myself a new phone or setting up a business. It was around 2022, around 2022, 2023, January, February 2023, I firstly ventured into slide sales.
What's next?
Slide,
Cookies, any of
sandal. So I ventured into that business, then lack of money meant I went bankrupt, and that was how we
Get
started.
into the gym stuff.
So that was how the business, that was my first business plan, just went off the picture. Because it used to be presidential store, not presidential Zoom and fitness store. It used to be presidential store, and it's not pre-order store. You buy, you see what you want to buy, you sell, then you go. So when I went bankrupt, I had to strategize. So when another money came, I was stuck in between getting myself a new phone. So I just went to Ado that day. Even my friend was like, I just told my friend, no, I did Ado. He said, wait till you go do for Ado. I said, me said, no, wait till I go do. But make I get there first. The money was close to $1 million there. I think around 800 something thousand. So I was talking because I wanted to get phone. So when I get to Fayoshe market after Ado, I priced how much for this service, how much is this. So I called because initially I have 30 kg dumbbell I'm using at home. So I have to call the guy I bought it from them. Okay, are you at the shop? So he said he's at the shop. So I just went there. Just have to buy 50 kg, buy this yoga stuff, then 1 or 2 weights. So just to start.
That's how you started this stuff.
Yeah, and this bench were not included. This machine were not included. Fitness is fucking expensive. Fitness is fucking expensive.
So you have to, you save up to get some of the things.
Honestly, I starved. I'm this kind of person. I don't like soaking garri. Understand? I don't drink garri. I don't like it. But each time I drink garri, I feel this kind of business. But I have no choice because I have focus. Because I don't want the same thing that happened during the slide period when I was selling slides to happen. So I have to save because I also have a part-time job I'm doing. So I have to save up, do this just to be able to get the many machines and these things you're seeing in it today.
I
Let me just say everything is good.
Have you ever feel like giving up, and what do you advise to people that want to start a gym?
Honestly, a lot of times you feel like giving up. I'm not gonna lie to you. Fitness can be tiring sometimes, but one thing I do tell people is when you feel like giving up, remember those who said you're not good enough. Understand? That's why I added that. Because me being a bodybuilder today, I go through a lot of discouragement. From home, brothers, sisters, friends, even people on the street. The only place I got motivation is when I'm in the gym. I see my fellow niggas working out, so I feel like, okay, I want to be like this person. I have mentors, people like Chessman, Hercules, and Kinty. They were my mentor then. So when I go to the gym, I feel like I want to I want to be like this good, I want to be like this good. So that's why I just started gradually. I could remember the first time I hit a gym or yeah. I was just strolling around looking for a way to work out. So I saw a group of bodybuilders. I just have to approach chest man, one of them, that was the chest man. But at the way on the gym for inside, so he directed me this place. I think the gym, they were working out, there was a gym at Nazim, opposite Nazim there. So I started my working out fully last 2021. Started my working out fully 2021 at Nazim, on and off. Anytime they ask me for money, I go wrong. Because outdoor stuff is not good like this. So anytime they ask me for money, I go wrong. I come my glasses, they ask me, I will work out.
So they have to give for food.
Yeah.
What's your last advice for everyone that wants to do it with the last advice?
My last advice, if you really want to gym, just don't listen to what people are saying. Honestly. Don't listen to what people are saying. The more you listen to what people are saying, the more you feel discouraged. And if you want to work out, if you really want to work out, just do it. You understand? You feel discouragement. It's okay to quit. I mean, quitting means resting. It's okay to quit, but not giving up fully. You don't give up fully. When you quit, you reset, you re-strategize, and come back stronger.
Thank you so much for allowing me to
Yeah, my pleasure.